Imagine going to make inquiries of what it will cost to marry the woman you want to marry. Then your father-in-law tells you that for you to marry their daughter, they are going to give you 100 strokes of the cane before you end up marrying their daughter. For you to marry their daughter, they must flog you 100 strokes of the cane before you can marry their daughter. Oh, God. It happened that after my parents have kept on warning me, hey, it's that time you married. It's that time you married. Go and find a woman to marry. They kept on pushing me. I should go and find a way and get married. Now, there's this beautiful girl that I saw in my school when I was still in the university. This girl, I liked her because she was very slim, beautiful, and had everything that I needed in a woman. Then, later on again, we met in a supermarket somewhere. In that supermarket, I saw her, I was like, wow, it's been a while. She was like, how is it going? Hey, it's cool, you know. Then, one thing led to another, we took our number again because we lost contact, you know. We took our contact and we started calling. From there, something started happening. Then we started meeting now, reaching out to each other and stuff like that. I picked interest in this girl, and since my parents have been forcing me or telling me to go and get married, I decided to go make inquiries about what it will cost to marry this girl. On getting to the girl's family, because I informed her of my comment, she welcomed it. On getting to the girl's family, they now told me that they told me some of the things I'm going to bring, which were of course very cheap. I was very like, wow, it's going to be cheap, right? So I did now got to the part that got me confused. They told me that they are going to flog me 100 strokes of the cane. 100 strokes of the cane. I don't understand. She said that they told me that in any family that you want to marry from in their community, the number of strokes you are going to receive will depend on the number of children the man has, the number of sons the man has. That each son is supposed to flog you 20 strokes of the cane. So if the man has just one son, you will be flogged 20 strokes of the cane. That is, the son will flog you 20 strokes of the cane. If the strong is not mature enough to flog you, the father himself will do it. If the father is not there, that is, if the father is dead, then one of her male relatives will flog you 20 strokes of the cane. Now, if the man happens to have 10 sons, then multiply 20 by 100 by 10. Multiply 20 by 100, sorry, by 10. That is 200 strokes of the cane. So the man, the father of the girl now that I plan to marry, has 5 sons. And each of the sons are grown-ups, like giant grown-ups. When you talk about grown-ups, giant grown-ups, it seems they used to go to the gym, because what I saw, those boys have apobi, they have muscles. Their muscles are so this in that even a punch alone self can send you to a land of no return. Then imagine them flogging me. Each of them will flog me 20 strokes. This one's flog until the 5 of them finish flogging me to 20 strokes. Then at the end of it, it becomes 100 strokes of the cane. I became infuriated. I was like, how? Did I tell you that I want to come and do 1 or 2 strength weighing? Did I come here to weigh strength with you? I came here to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage. So which one is? They told me that is how it is done in their community. That is the only way I can marry. I will be fit enough to marry their daughter. That the essence of the flogging is to pass for the family that this man is strong enough to contain any form of emotional disaster that will come. He will be strong enough to protect his family. In fact, he's very, very strong to control the affairs of his family. That the only way you can detect that is by flogging me 100 strokes of the cane. If not that I'm this kind of person that goes to church, I love God so much. God bless me for loving God. If not that I love God so much, I would have started a fight in that family. I'm telling you the truth. I would have started a very serious fight with the family, and I will start with the father. When he was on the head, when I hold him on the head like this, you will know how far. That I came to marry your daughter, you say you're going to flog me 100 strokes of the cane. 100 strokes of the cane. Assuming you mentioned 10, which of course is too much. You said 100. You have 5 sons, each of them will flog me 20. Then if this one that is head, because I noticed that one was acting as if he's mentally not okay. So that one now will use the mentality of a madman, of a crazy person, and flog me 20. If himself, while he's trying to flog me that 27, you know when he'll flog me 50. Because to him, when he flogs me one, he will think that the thing there is they will take you. What? See, I'm trying to explain things to you. They will take you, lock you up in a single room. You and that young man, they will be the one flogging. Now they will tie you against something so that you won't retaliate or fight the person. They tie you against the place they will tie you inside the room. Then each of the boys will be entering and be flogging you 20. So if the man has 10 sons, it means each of them will flog you 20 strokes. you are to receive 200 strokes of cane from the 10 boys. But if they are just like this, my would be, but they are no longer going to be. Yeah, they are no longer going to be my in-laws again. Just like there are 5 boys now, the 5 of them will flog you 10, sorry, 20 each. That is 100 strokes of the cane. So imagine my father-in-law telling me they are going to flog me 100 strokes of the cane simply because I want to marry their daughter. That the reason for it is to weigh my strength, to know if I'm capable enough to protect my family. Oga, it seems you are not mentally fine. It seems you are seeking for hospital or mortuary. If I blow you this one, you go to hospital. But if this one comes like this, in fact, it seems I'm going to give you the two at the same time. So if this one comes first and this one joins, the moment you are rushed to the hospital, the doctor will just say that the doctor will just pronounce you dead on arrival. Nobody should, no, if that girl, anything that girl comes to my house again, trust me, I'm going to fight her. And somebody who knows my parents should please call my parents on the phone and tell them they should stop pushing me to go and get married. See what they want to nearly lead me into now. Eh? Do you know that I even escaped? I escaped because when I got there, the family told me that if all my sons are complete, that is what the father was telling me. If all my sons are complete, there is no going back again. So far, 3 people are here, remaining 2. 2 are yet to come back from where they went to. So the moment they come into this place, everything, nobody, you cannot go back again. So they told me to just feel relaxed. You know that this started offering me food to eat. The essence of the food is for me to start building my mind around it. I'm coming to your house for the first time. You didn't tell me to go back and think about it. He said, as I have come, I have come. They started giving me food. So as Igbo man that I am, I started thinking, if I sit down here and start eating this food, the tendency that these people are going to spike my food, and I will sleep up and wake up being tied to a tree or being tied to something where somebody is going to start flogging me, or they will use strokes of the cane and wake me up. I started thinking, I started imagining lots of things. Okay, what if I'm eating this food? On the process of eating this food, this will begin to come back. So I told them, I decided to act like I'm into it. I told them, fine, I think it's a welcome idea. I'm even surprised it's 100. You want to flog me? Well, there's no problem. What happened is, okay, we'll wait for them. We'll wait for them. But please, I'll need to make use of your toilet, okay? I will need to make use of your toilet. Thanks being to God. God, that is why I will keep on praising you all the days of my life. These people, their toilet is not connected to their house. It's connected somewhere in the compound. They told my girlfriend to lead me to the toilet, that I'm already an in-law. The moment my girlfriend led me close to the toilet, look at the toilet, look at the gate. I got to the toilet, I looked at the girl. I told her, you are wicked. You are wicked. Evil runs in your heart. Those are a very wonderful slap. Both are on the face. I ran for my life. You want me to come and die because I want to marry a woman? 100 strokes of the cane, only me, my bum. They won't flog at my back, my bum. You flog my bum and you expect it. Oh, bro. Thank God I ran for my life. Thank God I ran for my life. I didn't run. That I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of anything. No. I only took cover. But as for that marriage, it will never work again. It will never work again. 100 strokes of the cane just to marry a girl, to prove my strength of being able to protect my family. It's not the financial strength now. It is your physical strength of protecting your family in case there is an external aggression. I'm not in for that. I will never be in for that. If you have a story to tell us, if you have a story you think you want me to share with us, please tell us by the comment section. If there is a story you want me to tell these whole people, yeah, please tell us by the comment section. If you've not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel for more stories. More are to come. On this political channel, I'll be reacting, like you all know, I'm reacting to wedding videos, trending weddings videos, and of course, I will also be telling you a lot of stories that you might have not heard before. You may be thinking they are not real, even though they are not real. You might have not heard, but I will still tell you the story. But if you have anyone and you want me to tell you the story, write it. Tell us by the comment section. I'll see us in our next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. You want to flog me 100 strokes of the king. You are very, very lucky. You are very, very lucky. The slap that I slapped that girl itself is even small. Subscribe to this channel.